Hello, we're back. It's been a while, but we're back. Figure we'd show off a few snakes. We're up to 39 snakes altogether. Six of them, five of them are boa constrictors. But anyway, figure we'd show off a few snakes. This is Callie, my very first snake I ever bought, I ever purchased. He was the start of it all. He is a pastel coral glow. Yeah, the lighting in here sucks. I guess that's not too bad. He's a good boy. Got lots of freckles. Anyway, he's about 4 years old now. Alrighty. We have Thunder, all white snake. Not gonna mess with him. He's got some spider in him, so he's wanky. This guy's in blue. I just had him out. We won't mess with him. Give him a little moisture though. Who we got here? We got Cat. We got Capone. He is a banana genetic stripe. And he's going to get washed out in the light. I have paired him a couple times, but it has not taken. Anyway, that is Capone. This girl just shed, like this morning. She is my pied, 100% het albino. I have to get some better light in here, I guess. She got great markings. I'm not a heavy pied. I'm not a heavy white in the pieds. I prefer just like she is. I'm a low white pied person. She got like outlets. Looks like a couple of plug-ins. Alright, girl. That's Electra. Pied, 100% het albino. This girl has had a clutch. I'll show you the babies here in a little bit. She's in shed too. Come here, girl. That's why she's not real bright, but she's brighter than this normally. There she is. Yeah, what a crappy light. Crappy light. Maybe if I point it down a little bit, let's try that. Well, I don't seem to be doing anything either. I shot this video like 3 times, moved the light around, and I'm still not happy. But you get the gist of it anyway, I guess. She is a clown, het for pied. We did not get any het pied baby. We did not get any pied clown babies though. I put her to another clown het for pied. And we got 8 eggs, 4 were slugs, 4 were good eggs, but they were just clown, 66% het for pied. Yes, girl, she's got me wrapped right up. There you go. She's going into blue. Her eyes are semi-blue now. This girl just ate a big old meal the other day. This is Sunny. Oh, the last one name was Duchess. Not that anybody really cares, but all my snakes have names. This is a lavender albino. And I paired her with, who did I pair her with? Actually, I think I paired her with a genetic stripe, the banana genetic stripe Capone there. Yeah, see, she's getting washed out in that light. There we go. A little better. No, not so much. Yeah. Oh, maybe I'm just off. Maybe you can see them pretty good. But this is Sunny. She's just a lavender albino. She's pretty though. She's a pretty girl. And she is also going into shed. She's super pink. Her belly, I just see it now. Alright, this girl, this is my other clown. This is a clown. She's coming. I'm going to let her come. You can tell she's coming. Yeah, I can see her. Come on, girl. Get out from behind you. There she comes. She is a clown 100% het albino, and I have proved out the 100% het albino. Because this girl gave me, I paired her with an albino Enchi 100% het clown, and I got 1 Enchi clown albino out of it. And it is up on Morph Market if anybody wants to go take a look. I'll show you the baby, but I'm not going to take it out because I just fed it this morning. But she's a pretty girl. She actually held her colors pretty well. She's actually pretty bright. Let me see. And she's not pink on her belly, so she got a pretty cool head stamp. The het pieds don't have much of a head stamp at all. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to show you. There we go. Looks like a dancing bear. Beautiful dancing bear. But this is Feisty. She was the first snake to ever give me a bite. She's just a baby though, so it was minor. And she's a big old sweetheart now. I mean, grab her by her head. She don't care. Pretty much all of them are like that now. They don't just live in these tubs. I hold them all the time. Showed you Sunny, Duchess, Lepra. Oh, I showed you her. Did I show you Lepra? I might not have showed you Lepra. Come here, girl. Well, I'm going to have to take her out. She's in her hide. Be right back. I don't have the technology to where this fucking camera will follow me around. But this is a leopard pastel 100% het clown. Have not proved out the het clown though. This is Lepra. She has lost a lot of her yellows. I mean, she's still got her yellows. They're just nowhere near as bright. I mean, she was so bright. She still got pretty nice blush in here, though. Let's see if I can get you a headshot here. She's got a nice wide head, too. Even when she was a baby, she had that nice wide head. She is beautiful, though. See the blushing. Love it. She got nice eyes, too. You're not going to be able to see it now. Alright. Alright, so this is Lepra. Anyway, I'll put her back in her tub. She could be getting ready to shed, actually. And yes, you'll see I have paper towels in my tubs. The reason I have paper towels and the reason I like my paper towels is I don't clean once a week. I clean when they go. I'm in here 3 or 4 times a day. If they go, I clean them. I don't wait a week. I can't stand to have my snakes just sitting there on that crap. She's in blue. And I'll take her out anyway. This is a boa. This is a hypo leopard. Everybody loves Foxy, including her dad. I don't hook train. Like I said, don't do as I do. I just reach in and pick up. And I hope she shows up. Hi, girl. She's getting ready to go into shed. Reason I can tell is because she's been hiding in her hide. Boas aren't much different than the balls. When they get ready to go into shed, you'll see they'll disappear and they'll be in their hide. Not always though. Raven's out right now and she's in blue. Well, her eyes are just coming out of that solid blue, so she can start to see a little bit now, and she's actually been moving around. But this is Lepra, and she's so pretty. Let's see if I can give you head markings. Oh, I'm getting the white here, girl. That gives you an idea. Her colors, though, she's super yellow, super red. Go on, girl. Oh, you have to go to my Instagram. I got great photos, great videos on Instagram of all these snakes, and it's the same as it is on here in YouTube land. It's boas N, the letter N, balls. Boas and balls. I gotta remember to hold this down a little bit. So I'm gonna hold these guys down like this. But she's one of my favorites. They're all my favorites. Every one that I'm holding at the time is always my favorite. I catch myself saying that all the time. Oh, this one's my favorite, that one's my favorite. They're all my favorites. That's why I own them. And that's why when babies don't sell, it's really not a big deal. It's actually a plus. And I get to tell the wife, well, I guess we're keeping them because they didn't sell. All right, girl, we'll put her back and we'll get out another boa. This is my boa rack. Oh, come on, girl. So she was sold to me as a hypo leopard. I have other people telling me she's other stuff, but I'm not gonna guess. That's what she was listed when I bought her, so that's what we call her. This is an IMG hypo jungle pastel. I know. Wait a minute. IMG hypo jungle pastel. Everybody loves her too. She got super orange eyes. Hi, girl. Hi. What are you doing? And she's got wicked iridescence on her. And she has gotten really dark. If you go back and see the original video of her when I first got her. I'm going to point it down so you can see her. Oh, little girl. She got orange eyes. A beautiful snake. She is, what, 3 years old? Two years old? 2 years old now? She's probably my runniest boa. Some days she's just, just as happy, just moving around, and then other days she kind of gets floppy. She'll get a little floppy. Never bit. I still have only been bit like twice in the 4 years I've had snakes. I've literally only heard 2 snakes ever hiss in my life. Well, my snakes anyway, and that's Raven when I first got her, another Guyana boa, and my Motley boa I just got, my little baby, but they don't hiss anymore, and none of them have even acted like they're gonna bite. None of these boas, and I don't hook train. She's the hardest one to put back in too. You gotta get her head up underneath that lip of the tub, and then you gotta kind of say you gotta have lots of patience with this one. But then I get her head stuck up in there, and then I start closing the container up, and then she goes. Oh, she's getting ready to go into shed too. Huh. That could have been reason some of her runniness today, because that's her what I call runny, is what you just saw. Sometimes she'll go flailing around. My Guyana is in blue, so I'm not gonna mess with her, but I will show you. I'll show you her, because she's still just a sweetheart. Can you see her? Okay, there she is. Hey girl, not gonna mess with you, because I know I do have extra patience with her. She was wild caught. I wasn't told that until after I purchased her, and she's fine. She's super chill too. This isn't a boa. This is a ball. This is she's in blue too. She is too. She's my shy girl. And this is a firefly. Can you see her pink belly? Probably not. She got a big old head too. She's a pretty girl. She's a little shy, but a lot of it right now is because she's in blue. I didn't realize you was in blue, girl. When I first got her, she was when we put her in the tub, she would just go so fast to the back of the tub that she'd slam the back of the tub. And now she goes nice and slow. Only when we first got her. Oh, this is my big girl. This is my Dumerals boa. And as you see, no hook. Like I said, I don't recommend that anybody do what I do. I know my snakes. And this is a Dumerals boa. This is Roxy. She's a female. And she is, her born date is 2018. And she is a big sweetheart. I'm telling you, I from everybody I've talked to that has Dumerals boas, it's not just me. They're just a different. They almost it's like having a ball python, but that's a boa constrictor. And as you can see, these are ground boa. These are ground dwelling boa. These ones pretty much live on the ground. They don't climb trees and stuff. And as you can see, their body is more like a ball python. They're not thick like a loaf of bread, you know what I mean? They're not tall and thin. She's more like, kind of like a ball python. She got beautiful markings. And she got white eyes. White eyes with like a brown. You can't get it probably. She's got pinks and almost a peach color, and right around the pattern on her, is like a yellow on her, and around each individual pattern. It's really cool. And see how slow moving she is. And this is actually her moving around quite a bit for her, because she, like I said, that she's more like a ball python. Sit in your lap, put her around your neck, sit there and watch TV, whatever, and she'll just sit there and hang out with you. She has no care in the world. Big, nice, long tongue flickers, see? All my snakes are just like this. 39 snakes, and I don't have, they say 1 in 5 is an asshole, and I've blown that right out of the water. Because, I mean, like I said, I have extra patience for Raven, her being my wild caught. But I mean, I don't not hold her, and I mean, I still hold her and all that. You know, and she's great now. She's only hissed 3 times. The very first 3 times that I took her out was the only time she ever hissed. She's never tried to bite, never struck. None of my boas have ever tried to strike. See how nice and slow she is. My wife loves her too. And that's the thing, when I clean, because most of the time it's first thing in the morning, they'll go overnight while I'm actually in bed sleeping. So what I'll do is first thing in the morning, I get dressed, I come right in here, and I go through all the tubs, make sure that none of them peed or pooped, and if they have, like I said, I clean that morning, and I hand them to the wife, and the wife holds them. So these guys don't just get thrown in another tub when she is getting ready to go up to tub sizes. But anyway, my wife holds, I clean. Unless there's nobody here, then I'll set them up on top of the racks. Not this one, but the 3 VE6s here that the camera's on. My banner. I like my banner. But anyway, I'll stick them up on top of here. So they don't just get thrown in. They're always being handled and all that. So, all right, now we're gonna go. We'll show you some babies of the snakes over here, and actually, let's go through some more adults. This is a banana GHI paradox, and where is this paradox? Where are you? Where is it? Did it go away? Oh, right there. Right there. There's the paradox. But he's a good looking snake. He's still a little small. He's growing nice. Some grow slow, some grow fast. I mean, maybe I will take Caesar out, show you. He's a massive male for on the big side of big. Not this guy, but Caesar, my pinstripe I have. And he's got great markings. Jeez, friggin' light. Is it washing out? Oh. I need a camera person. I need a camera person. But anyway, he's a banana GHI, and he's got this spots too. He's got freckles too. Bums me right out. They were so super clean when I first got them, and cause I was new to it when I got my bananas, I was new to the whole, they get freckles and all that. But that was Max. This is Lucky, and he is an albino Hetphapide. And this is the guy I've been putting to my pied het albino. Hoping, I know it's just 2 genes, but we got to start somewhere. And with 39 snakes, I figure I ought to start taking some of the snakes that I have and pairing them up. He's super pretty. And he's got like pink eyes, which are really kind of cool. Let's see if I can show you them. All right, bud. Whoop. He doesn't want to cooperate. All right, buddy. Let go of my arm. All right. So anyway, that's Lucky. Albino, 100% Hetphapide. No, Hetphapide. He was not sold as 100% Het. He was just sold as albino Hetphapide. This is my black pastel. Black pastel, black pewter. He was sold as a black pewter, 100% Het for clown, and he has been proven out, and I trust the breeder, so he is 100% Het for clown. What in the world is going on here? Reason. I gotta stand for the camera, and I'm trying to figure out what the best angles, and I've blown it. Anyway, black pewter, 100% Het for clown. There we go. And that's Captain. After Captain Morgan's, my favorite drink, Captain and Coke. Alright, now we got a clown, Hetphapide. And this is the guy that I paired to Duchess, which Duchess is my clown Hetphapide. And this is Magnum. And he's got really cool eyes. Probably can't see him. Because you keep moving. Stop moving, bud. Anyway. He's really chill. Granddaughter holds all of them. Minus Raven. My Guyana boa. But I let her hold all the others. Alright, so that's Magnum. And we did get a clutch. That was a clutch that we got 8 eggs, and 4 of them were slugs, and we had 4 good ones, but they were just clowns. 66% Het for clown. 66% Hetphapide, sorry. You have to excuse me. Alright, this is the snake that I paired with the clown Het albino, which made in, like I said, and he is a Enchi albino, 100% Het for clown. This is Blaze. He's a good boy. He got orange eyes. He's sleeping. I already had him out once trying to shoot a video because the light sucks so bad. It's sucking now. Whatever. You get the idea. Oh, buddy. You're a good boy. I'm not mad at you at all. It's a damn light. Anyway. That's Blaze. Enchi albino. 100% hat clown. And we did really good in that clutch. I got 6 eggs. We got an albino Enchi. 100% hat clown. We got a double hat. Was just double hat. It was hat for clown, hat for albino. We got a clown Enchi, 100% hat albino. I'm going to show you them. I don't have the albino Enchi anymore. My son took it, and I don't have the double hat, the one that was looked like a normal, but it was hat for albino, 100% hat for albino, 100% hat for clown. Real pretty looking normal hat, double hat. What else did we get? And then we got a couple albino 100% hat. Clown 100% hat albinos. So I was very happy. Got that double hat clown and for albino, and then we got 200% hat clown 100% hat albinos. I got an Enchi clown albino. Yeah, that was a good clutch actually. We'll show you those snakes here too. I'll show you this guy. This guy's going in the shed too. This is Lightning. He is a banana. He is a Super Mojave banana. Got like gray eyes. They're not even like blue. They're so blue they're like gray. There we go. See that? And he's so pretty. He is. He's got, it looks like a cigarette stain. Oh, come on. Uh-oh. There we go. Damn autofocus. Autofocus. Damn fucking light. Oh, excuse me. Now I made it so it's got to be moderate. I got a child make it. Make it so it's not made for children now. Because I got a bad mouth. But anyway, this is a Super Mojave banana. And his name is Lightning. There you go. Alright. And he is going in the shed too. Alright, let's show off. Here's a free pickup. Believe it or not. I got albino pied as a pickup, as a free pickup. Ah, she is pretty. They were feeding it too small a food. The food was way too small, and they had lots of it. They have 3 of them, and they're supposed these snakes right here supposedly like 4 years old, 3 years old, 3 to 4 years old. I'm pretty sure she said. And look at how small the heads are on them. I mean, and this one's in shed. So yeah, they will be feeding them wean rats, and they've already taken 2 small rats already for me. And they were also cohabbed in that tank. There was three ball pythons living together in that tank. 1 male and 2 females. Well, they're guessing. They looked at spurs and came up with, oh, that one looks like it's male because the spurs are bigger, and that don't mean nothing. I haven't popped them yet because I'm kind of just. I've only had them for what, 3 weeks? 3 weeks to a month, I guess. First thing I did is I took them out of that tank, separated them. 2 days later, they all ate great. Small rats. First time they've ever had small rats in their life. Another snake in blue. She is pink straight up. This is my, what? Let me get this right. Butter Mojave possible banana. And she is about 4 years old. And look at the size of her head compared to those other ones. I mean, they're so tiny because they were getting way too small food. Way too small food. She is beautiful. She's completely white. She's got the blue eyes too. Hers on is gray looking. She is beautiful. I love her. This is Storm. All three of my snakes, the two males are Thunder and Lightning, and my female Belle is my three bells, I should say, Storm names. We got Thunder over here, we got Lightning, and she's Storm. This is Corona, bought during Corona, and she is an Orange Dream Inchie. And she is het for candy. She's het for candy, and she's het for albino. Het for pied, rather. She's het for candy and het for pied. And she don't get along with my wife. She just popped my wife not too long ago, actually. And it was kind of weird. Because I picked her up because she needed to be changed. And I was holding her for probably about as long as I have just now. And I went to hand it to my wife, and she grabbed a hold of my wife's thumb. And my wife hadn't been touching rats or any of our lizards or anything. And this snake grabbed a hold of her thumb and wrapped her hand right up and was commencing to eat it. Gonna eat her thumb. And I never seen that before. Normally, as soon as you touch them and whatever, they come right out of food mode, you know. And she didn't seem like she was in food mode when I picked her up. And like I said, I held her for a few minutes before I went to pass her to the wife. And she grabbed a hold of the wife's thumb, and then she wrapped her hand right up, and she thought she was going to eat her hand. And like I said, we hadn't held the parrot or the lizards or anything, so I just thought that was awful strange. Especially considering I always thought that, you know, if you, as soon as you touch them or definitely pick them up, they instantly realize that it's not food time. But she, for some reason, decided she looked at my wife's thumb and said that looked like it was going to be tasty. Oh, this baby's in shed too, isn't it? Everybody gonna be in shed? Oh yeah, his eyes are blue. Even. Can you see him? Blue right up. This is a hobat, and this is a clown. 66% het for pied. Oh my God.